On all the platforms.
Oh, look at her. You look so good on there.
All right, guys.
Well, she does look decent on YouTube.
I know.
I look decent on YouTube.
Yeah.
We're live on YouTube.
We're live on YouTube. Yay. Hey, y'all.
Yay.
Oh, my goodness. It's our first day going live on YouTube.
So now we have a new channel.
We have another platform. Oh, my goodness. How exciting is this? So we are live on Instagram, TikTok, shoplc.com, and now YouTube.
Our brand new shoplc.com.
Oh, yes.
/ live stream.
Brand new platform on our website, which is so cool. It's like the tabs, everything is just so well done. So we are so excited, you guys. Yay. Hey to everybody tuning in. It has been a couple Tuesdays since we've had our Tuesday morning together. So super excited to be back with you guys here on the live stream. I see we've got Isaac out there. Isaac, I've been entering
Who's the new host?
those.
Hi, Isaac.
I know. It's been a minute. Isaac, I've been entering all those giveaways that you have been forwarding to me. So fingers crossed I win something cool. We've got Tony. Hey, Tony. How are you? Yes, Tony, you had messaged me. I did run into Hannah when I was in New York. She was in Pennsylvania visiting family. And we happened to, she was like, are you in New York? She saw my Instagram stories and I was like, I'm in New York. Are you in New York?
Hannah?
Hannah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, she was in Pennsylvania and she drove into the city to see her family. She was in Pennsylvania to see her family. She drove into the city to see a show. She was like, are you in New York? I'm like, yeah. She's like, are you anywhere near the theater district? And I was staying in the theater district. So I was like, yes. So we ended up meeting. We just got to talk for like 15 minutes, but still it was really cool to see her. Isaac, I love it. Who's the new host? She's cute. Thanks, Isaac. It was not a hair day, but that's okay. That's what headbands are for, right? I just got this new headband. Really good deal. It was like a few dollars. Okay. Good morning, Miss Pat. My mama is on there. Okay. I can't find y'all on Instagram. Are we not on Instagram right now?
No, we were having technical difficulties.
Okay, but we are now.
Yeah, we're fine, yeah.
Okay, so we are on Instagram. Glad you found us. Alrighty, friends. Tony, I hope you're doing good. Thank you for that message also. Yeah, we were having some tech issues. Honestly, y'all, it's a little bit my fault too. I just crashed out last night without setting my alarm, and I was running a little behind. And then I ran in here and I was like, I gotta get a coffee before I can go on because I didn't have my morning coffee. So good morning, everybody. I'm so excited to be back with you guys. I feel so refreshed, you know, whenever you're able to take a little breather and take a break, and it just, you come back so excited, so energized, recalibrated, right? Recently, my pastor, y'all know I talk about my pastor all the time, but I adore him. He means a lot to me. He is just a really incredible pastor. And so he has this new song, and part of it says, recenter my devotion, Lord. And I don't know, I think there's something about recentering yourself. And so that's kind of been my prayer the past couple of weeks, is like recenter my devotion to you and just like recalibrate and recenter my life to the correct priorities. So it was really nice to have some self-reflection, lots of walks through Central Park, lots of walks through the West Village, just like really doing some soul searching and finding clarity in my life, because I think y'all know on the live streams, and DJ knows, I was kind of just going through, you know, you go through periods in your life where you're just kind of like you're in a season of wondering, like what is going on with my life? What's next for my life? And so I came back with a lot of clarity, and I feel really good and a good place in my heart. And so I'm so excited to be able to share that joy and overflow with all of you guys. So today we are doing a platinum show. So we are hopping straight into luxury. Isaac says, I messaged you that I needed to borrow $750, but you didn't respond. Isaac, I'm straight broke after paying my taxes this year. So I will literally be, every penny of every paycheck after I pay my rent will be going straight to finishing up paying off those taxes and then getting debt free. Isaac, I thought you were borrowing it from Courtney. Oh, Isaac, did you ask Courtney? DJ, are we on 72 in here? Or is it coming from a different room?
We're on 70.
Can we bring it to 72? We're allowed to do that, right?
Yep.
Okay, thank you. It got a little chilly in here. You should have bought the $18 stun gun in the $1 auction. Ooh, There's an $18 stun gun. Y'all check out those dollar auctions. Those are awesome. Now, welcome to the live stream. If we have anybody new, since we are on YouTube, how exciting is that? Since we are on YouTube, we might have some new viewers. So I want to introduce myself. My name is Lauren Masters. I am one of your hosts here at Shop LC, and I get to hang out with y'all here on the live streams. I'll be with y'all today, and then I'll be with y'all on both shows on Saturday. Now, who knows? Something might pop up. I might get to hang out with y'all again throughout the week, and if anybody has to get called or do something else, I might get to hang out with you a little bit more. But as of now, I'll be with you today and then all day Saturday. So we're going to have a really fun week together. Now, the live streams are super fun. If y'all are used to Shop LC and the traditional home shopping platform, we take a little bit from that, but we make it our own, okay? We make it our own. It's really fun. It's really interactive. If you've noticed, we have a ton of regulars. So Isaac always tunes in. Miss Pat, like we have regulars who tune in to every show, and we just have fun bantering, catching up. We mix the products in, of course, because we're about shopping. And believe me, if we don't mix the products in, Miss Pat's like, come on, I want to see some jewelry. She keeps us on our toes. So we mix the products in, but we also like to catch up and have fun. And so I'm just really excited to be hanging out with you guys. So on the live stream, if you are on Facebook, if you are we on Facebook right now? Or are we live on Facebook again?
I'm going to double check that right now. Because we've been having issues with that recently.
So I know for sure if you're on Instagram, you use comment sold, right? I mean, comment shop.
Yeah. And apparently the same thing with YouTube because Jennifer just tested that.
Okay, sweet. So if you are on YouTube or Instagram, possibly on Facebook, the way you shop is you do comment shop. So you would do shop 1, no spaces, enter. Shop 2, shop 3, whatever it is that you might be interested in. I always like to note this is not you purchasing it. We're not going to charge you through the airwaves. You are simply going to get a link to the product. And once you get that link, then you can make the decision to purchase.
Yeah, the small difference with YouTube is that like if you type shop 1, a comment will appear in the comment section of YouTube for the link of the item versus like going to your direct messages.
Excuse me. Thank you, DJ. Y'all, my allergies. The last couple days in New York, it got super windy, and I swear just like the dust of New York, I must have inhaled all the dirt and grime in the air because I came back, my nose, my throat, everything was just congested. But I woke up and I'm like, I feel fine. I'm not sick. I swear I just have like the dirt of New York City literally in my throat. So yes, you can use the comment component on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook when we're there. If you're on the website, here's the thing, you guys. If you want to join the chat and you want to like chit chat with us and banter and have fun with us, you can't do that on the website. However, you have the easiest way to shop. So if you're going to shop till you drop, tune in from the website, shoplc.com. You'll see the live streaming tab. And from there, you just easily click on the items that you like and you can purchase. We do a coupon code exclusive to our live stream. It is live25 and it's good for 48 hours, and then it'll rotate to the next set of items. So if you want to get 25% off, that is a great way to shop with us. Also, you can always go back and rewatch your episodes or the episodes if you're looking for a particular gemstone or anything like that. You can go back and rewatch. Maybe you're looking for tanzanite. Go see if we have a tanzanite show, because that means you're going to have 2 hours of tanzanite, different pieces, up close and personal. And as in today, like anything y'all see, if you want to see a different angle, if you want to see 2 things side by side, y'all let me know. This show is about you. It is tailored to you. Isaac said, I don't think Courtney likes me much. I don't think so. I doubt that, Isaac. She probably just doesn't know you as well as we do. I gotta say, we've got a friendship going on here. Don't pay taxes. The president is eliminating us for the poor people, I hope. I think that probably wouldn't kick in until, 2026, though. I will spend my Saturday with Bon Bon, not you. I'm sorry, Isaac. That's a bummer. That is a bummer. I won the dog purse for Lexi for $29. I saw one went for $76 and one went for $150. Isaac! Bam! High five through the screen because that is awesome. I know she's going to love that. I know she will just absolutely love that. Hey, guys, can I ask a favor of you guys? So, Lindsay is going to be not with us anymore, and we want to send her some well wishes. So if any of you, I'm going to get Lindsay a card and some little goodies for just a little care package. If anyone would like to add anything to the card, if y'all will DM me on Instagram, whatever message you would like to say to her, I will screenshot and print those and stick them in the card, okay? So any little well wishes you have for Lindsay, please, please, please DM me at Miss MISS Lauren Masters on Instagram. Just a little message. I will screenshot it on my phone and I will print it and I will tape those into the card because I know that she loves you guys and she would really appreciate that, okay? So please do that within the next couple of days so that I can start working on this care package this week and get it to her, okay? All right. So we talked about how you shop. We talked about the coupon code. You will get complimentary shipping on all orders $49.99 or more. So actually everything today. We're talking about platinum, y'all. Come on. You're going to get free shipping on everything today. Miss Pat Perkins said, I think lots of people missed you. I missed you guys too. Truly I did. Gotta say, I was walking through Central Park thinking about how much I missed y'all. Just kidding. No, I did miss you guys. But my goodness, I just I just had a lot of clarity. I was wondering about why she wasn't on. She said health reasons. Yeah, I don't want to share any of her personal information, but just any kind words you have for her, any, anything kind that you want to say to her, I think would be amazing.
You guys buy $10,000 worth of product, we'll share her information.
Yeah, we don't want to share her personal information, but she needed to step away, and so she won't be doing lives anymore, and so I would like to do something special for her. So any sweet words, any encouraging words, any prayers, anything like that, and I will make sure to send them Lindsay's way, okay? All right, let's get into it. Platinum, okay? The top tier luxury metal. When you hear platinum, you think fancy, right? Y'all, we are actually setting our lab diamonds now in platinum. Like, we are going all the way with our luxury lab diamond collection, and I say that because, we've been talking to y'all about how luxurious our lab diamonds are, and platinum to me, just if I hear platinum, it's synonymous with luxury. So platinum, luxury, lab diamonds, luxury. So I'm very excited. So the first ring we have is our platinum bar ring. Now, we had the platinum bars that we were selling y'all. They were quite a bit larger. I won't measure this out, but this is how you scream wealth. This is how my single ladies out there, you're going out, you're having a drink on the town, you're trying to meet some guys. This is how you say, sorry, you can't afford me, because you are literally wearing a ring that says 1 gram of platinum. And this is 999 platinum, okay? So this is as pure as it gets with platinum. You do have a 10 karat white gold band, which I love, because the band is going to be really durable. Now with platinum, even if you were to nick it or chip it, you're never going to lose the platinum. The platinum just moves. You never can like scrape platinum off or lose any of the platinum. It just moves. And I actually learned that from Matt, because his wedding band is in platinum, and on his honeymoon he literally nicked it, but he didn't lose any of his platinum. He didn't lose any of the gram weight. It just moves. It's very interesting how platinum works that way. But this literally says you're sitting next to someone having a little, Cosmo. And a guy's like chatting with you and it's like, did you see that? I'm wearing a gram of platinum on my finger. Sorry, buddy. Yeah, here you go. You're actually getting 2.9 grams of gold, 1 gram of platinum. We have sizes 5 all the way through 10. So we have a really great size range. You can wear it as a middle finger. I like that it's vertically placed, so it does give you that nice elongation of the fingers. Here that is. Let me measure it for you as well. About 3/4 of an inch. Very simple. Great for everyday wear, right? Because it's going to go with everything. It could go with any of your white metals, right? So it could go with your white gold, your sterling silver, or your other platinum jewelry. Now, price point on that today is $529.99, and you will get your 25% off discount on that as well. I forgot to mention budget pay. Now, budget pay is amazing. Interest-free, no credit check. We're just going to portion those payments out for you. So we're going to split that $529 by 5, but first we're going to get that coupon code off of there. So we've got $529. So it comes out to $397. Y'all, for under $400, you are getting a platinum ring. Can you say luxury? And then we're going to give you 5 budget payments. So it comes down to under $179.50 on your budget pay. This is going to be Shop 1. You will comment Shop 1 if you just want a very clear dose of luxury on the finger. You will comment Shop 1. Miss Pat Perkins, she's a very sweet girl and really liked you. Always has something nice to say about you. Yeah, thank you, Miss Pat Perkins, for sharing that. Lindsay is very sweet. So we are always just going to be praying for her. Isaac, Lauren is my favorite, but I like Lindsay also. I will pray for her. Thank you, Isaac. That is so kind of you. Isaac, I have not won anything. Miss Terry Masters, I have not won anything yet, but one day. I've won like 2 things so far. I won like a little skin cream, which I was like, why did I even enter that? Because I get a lot of skin cream here. But I also won that facial, which I need to set up for one of these coming weeks. Okay. I'm trying to think. What do we got going on next? Oh, the bar pendant. Bar pendant. Here we go. So if y'all like the platinum ring, this will be a direct match, but in pendant form. So maybe you're not so much of a ring person and you prefer pendants. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, brother. Okay, here we go. I'm in a goofy mood if y'all have not noticed. Okay, yep, direct match in size. So you actually have this framework. I want y'all to see. You have this framework around your platinum. That's in white gold. Okay, so you got 10 karat white gold surrounding your platinum, kind of like a little picture frame. And then we place the platinum bar right there in the center. Let's see, Miss Pat. Let me get this on a black backdrop for you. There we go. Y'all seeing that better? The writing is very small. It says platinum 0.9991 gram. And a lot of times y'all jewelry is 950 platinum. So this is like as pure as it gets on your platinum bar. Now again, this is just great as an everyday wear pendant, right? So you throw this on to go run errands. It will not come with the chain, but you could put this on a sterling silver chain, a white gold chain, a silver tone chain, anything you got will work. Maybe you have a platinum over sterling that you've had from something you purchased with us here. Look at that on the neckline. Again, 3/4 of an inch. So it shows really, really well on the neckline. Like it's prominent, it's noticeable, very distinguishable. Look at how, that's the thing about platinum. It has a really beautiful luster and shine to it. So that just radiates off the neckline. It truly does. It radiates off the neckline. Love, love, love this platinum bar pendant. I almost like it more than the ring for me personally, just because I feel like having it up close to the neckline, it's very noticeable. It's very prominent. And y'all, your price point's insane. We're starting out at $329.99. After the coupon code, under $250, $247 with 5 budget pays. You're going to get a $50 budget pay to get this home, $49.50 to get this home. Now, we do have some awesome reviews. Could we read through those, DJ? We have 12 reviews, and we've maintained a 4.6 star rating. Lynn wrote, Sherry, sorry, mixed my things. Sherry wrote, my platinum pendant is spectacular. I could not be happier. I even purchased the matching earrings. Ooh, we don't have those today, do we?
No, we don't.
I haven't seen anything like it before. I am glad to have it in my collection. Thank you, Shop LC. It's perfect. Jill said, I was just wondering if you were going to encase the bar, and you did. It's a lovely piece. Yeah, it's encased in that white gold like I was mentioning. Mary O wrote, I love this pendant, and Shop LC should make more in other precious metals. Sharon F wrote, perfect. I plan on gifting these tomorrow. Yeah, y'all, these are just, they're great as gifts. They're great just to have platinum and to have it in such a luxurious way as well. Okay, so this will be shop 2. Shop 2 for the corresponding pendant in platinum. Let's see, what are y'all saying? Isaac, I'll try to find them earlier. I've been sending my mom some too. I don't know if she's actually entering these. I'm like, come on, we need to win some things, especially Mother's Day around the corner. Sorry, y'all. I kind of lost my breath for a minute there. What are we looking at, DJ?
Just making sure it's the right one. Yeah, it's that one.
Okay, thank you. Oh, yeah, the thicker. Got it. Thank you, DJ. DJ, what's new with you? I haven't seen you in like 2 weeks. Give us the update. I want to know 2. Okay, let's do this. Let's do 2 peaks and a pit. 2 awesome things and 1 thing that wasn't so great.
Making progress on my voice acting website.
Ooh, okay.
I guess technically I went on a date not too long ago.
DJ!
I don't know, it's what my friends are calling it. I don't know.
You could tell me more after the live.
Yeah. The bad part about it was that two of my friends, without my permission, showed up over there and made it kind of weird.
DJ!
And made a weird comment. So I'm not happy with them at the moment.
Your friend showed up on your date?
Yeah.
You were? Okay, that's cracking me up. Man, I need to show up on your next date too. Just kidding. Miss Pat Perkins, why was the ring more? DJ, could we roll over to that ring? I want to see how much gold we have in the ring. So the ring is going to be 1 gram of platinum, and then you're getting 2.9 grams on the band. And then when you look at the pendant, you're going to have 1.55 grams of gold in the framework and the bail. So you're getting less gold. So that is why the pendant is more affordable. Both will have a 1 gram on the platinum, but it's the gold weight that's going to differentiate the price, okay? Ms. Pepper, Isaac, I hope you aren't in it too because I have to work. No, I'm not. Jessica's with them at 2, right? Jessica will be with y'all at 2. And then I will be back with y'all on Saturday unless Jen needs me to fill in at all. I have a very open week to come hang out with you guys. I got a free Pepsi at Panera. It was so scary. I told them my name is Lauren. Just put my phone, don't they have the self-service kiosk, Isaac? Just put my phone number in. I'm telling you, I only got to use it one time in New York to get a coffee. And I want y'all to maximize that. I gave you my Panera info for a reason. Go in there and get a Pepsi anytime you want. I don't have that problem on dates because I don't have any friends. I would be so mad at them. Well, you have friends. They're virtual, though, so we can't show up on your date, unfortunately. If you ever want to Zoom us in, FaceTime us into your date. We'll hang out. No, yeah, go for it, y'all. Use my Panera anytime. DJ, same goes to you. If you ever want to go get a soda at Panera, use my phone number. Because, I mean, I'm paying for the subscription right now, so might as well use it. Like, pass it around. Everyone use my phone number and get complimentary drinks at Panera.
You should just ask Panera for a sponsorship at this point.
Seriously, I talk about Panera so much and my drinks. And can I just have it for free and I'll tell people about it on my platform? I did it once and I was scared. Do not be scared, Isaac. My mom does it all the time. So don't be scared. They don't really pay attention at all, literally. Especially if they have the self-service. You type it in and then you either grab your own cup or you walk up and you're like, oh, I had a drink for Lauren, whatever. I could be your wife, you know? Like, they don't know. Okay, now we're bringing in a platinum chain. We're going to have 2 different chains today. This will be the larger of the 2.
She had 3.
Oh, was the pendant on a platinum chain? Ooh, okay, we have 3. That's going to be hard. You're going to have to help me, DJ, but we've already differentiated. The first one is the big one.
Yes.
Okay. Holy moly. We have 3 platinum chains today. Ooh la la. Okay. Here we go. Here's the platinum chain. This is going to be the biggest of the day. So if you're looking for something that's going to be a bit bolder. Now, I do believe you could still put some pendants on this. It would just depend on the size of the bail. This is going to be your 20-inch, 2.5 gram platinum chain. $9.50 platinum. Now, remember what I told y'all. Majority of the time in platinum, it will be $9.50. However, those bars are the $9.99. That's why we have the white gold framework to keep them nice and sturdy. So here we go. I'm going to slip this onto the neckline. 20 inches, no adjustability there. Here is that one. Now, see, this is going to be the most substantial, the most noticeable on the neckline. But again, these are more like pendant chain, okay? So these are more for, you know, wanting for a pendant, right? I mean, like this one could be an everyday wear chain, layered that is, but more, it's a little more on the dainty side. So it's not like, you know, we don't even have a millimeter on it, right? Because it's more petite. It's more for those pendant moments. Now, price point on this is starting at $3.99. However, you're going to get your coupon code. So that's going to bring it to $300 and then 5 budget payments. You're going to get a budget pay of $60, y'all. So you can actually get this home for $60, a platinum chain. Maybe you purchased one of our Rhapsody Collection pendants. Now, a lot of times recently I've seen our pendants are coming with chains, but if you purchased a Rhapsody Collection pendant in the past, maybe it didn't come with a chain. Now, you can, is it frozen? It might be your phone service. Let's see. I keep not clicking on the right thing. Wait, now it's not even popping up for me.
It's popping up for me. You're looking at Instagram, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, it's popping up. It looks a little grainy, but you're there.
Okay, it's there, yeah. It might be your service. Maybe close it and reopen it, okay? I don't know if you can hear me, but maybe close it and reopen it. So this is the most substantial of our platinum chain. She goes, what's wrong? It's not my service. But maybe DJ can see it.
Yeah, it's just choppy right now.
Okay, it's a little choppy. Isaac, it's choppy. Okay, we'll give it a couple minutes. I'll stick on the chain before we move on to the next item so that y'all are in the clear. So that's $60 on budget pay for your platinum chain. And I'm going to show y'all each one together as we get to them so that you can see how they are in different sizes, okay? Fireball, do 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 do. Who loves Pitbull out there? I know my mom does. Just giving y'all a minute for that to clear up. Okay, hopefully it is nice and clear. All right, so you guys, I'm telling you, that New York City dirt all up in my throat and my nose, not sick. I just have all of that came on and it's frozen again. Okay, we'll get through this. We will get through this together, you guys. We're all in this together. Is that too old for your age, DJ?
It was not a High School Musical, right?
Okay, no, it's not. Good.
It's like about my age group. I never watched it, but that's my age range, yeah.
Okay. All right, so $300 for the chain, $60 on your budget pay. That will be shop 3. We're starting out with staples, okay, just platinum. We're going to get into some gemstones set in platinum, but we're starting out with the staple platinum pieces. Just get yourself decked out in luxury, okay? All right, so this is shop 3. The largest of our platinum chains, little lobster claw closure here. I guess it's back because Miss Pat Perkins is saying don't quit your day job, which makes me realize she is hearing me. If she says that, she's definitely hearing me. All right, you guys, here I go doing my little organization. I get goofy about that. I like to keep note of where I'm at. All right. I'm seeing some really beautiful pieces, you guys. Okay, coming up next, we have a platinum band ring. Now, I want to make sure.
Yeah, because there are 2 different ones.
Which is which? I almost feel like they're the exact same. They might just, one has a different size range.
Yeah, and that's what I thought, actually, hold on, because that's what I thought.
Wait, one's a little thicker?
Yeah. So, let me show you. Let's see, because one is 2 grams, the other is 1 point. Oh, yeah, just one's thicker, essentially.
Okay, so this will be, which one are we on now? The 2 gram? Okay,
yeah.
That's this one. Okay, so we're going to have 2 different platinum band rings. This is going to be your 2 gram. And I mean, y'all, it sparkles. The pendant is shop 2. Okay, shop 2 for the platinum pendant. Okay, here is your platinum band ring, the 2 gram band in 950 platinum. It is a textured band, 360 degrees around the finger, fully textured. Okay, that is going to be only available in size 7. Now, we might have better size range in the smaller option, but we only have size 7 in this one. Now, like I always say, if something is out of stock in your size, you're more than welcome to go ahead and comment shop 4, ring that little bell, click on it, put in your info, and if we ever get it back in stock, we will notify you. I'm still waiting for for my lab diamond ring to come back in stock. Don't think it's gonna happen. Okay, so just saying, it's probably not gonna happen. So if that is the case, well, that's all right. So this is your platinum band ring. I'm thinking diamonds in my head. I saw this really cute band ring in New York that I was like, man, we need something like that at Shop LC. So it's textured all the way around. All the way around. Just again, a very simple, like this could be your wedding band, something you wear every day. If you don't want to wear, like a gemstone wedding ring, you could wear this every day on your wedding ring finger. It could be your right hand ring because platinum's just easy to wear, right? It's like sterling silver. It goes with everything. You can dress it up, you can dress it down. It's just gonna have more luster and shine than your traditional sterling silver pieces. So that's where I think you can really make these pieces even more glamorous and luxurious. But again, size 7, I know that's a downfall, but also size 7 is kind of that median size. It's a very popular size. So that means even more of y'all are able to get in on this platinum band ring. So price point on that is starting at $329.99. Taking that coupon code, it's going to come down to $247.50. And then you will have 5 budget payments, bringing you to $49.50 on your budget pay. How cool is it to be able to own and wear platinum in an everyday wear sense, right? We're going to have some gorgeous gemstone rings, but it's pieces like this that I'm just like, you could literally wear this all day, every day, and you're getting to rock platinum, which is really, really cool. This will be shop 4, okay? Shop 4. What is one thing everyone's looking forward to this weekend? Or this week. We're only on Tuesday. What am I talking about? I'm skipping ahead to the weekend. What is something that we're all looking forward to this week? Maybe you're having dinner with a friend. Maybe you're going to coffee with a friend. Maybe you're going to just get to have a movie night or go see a movie or who knows what. But who knows?
Oh, another thing, I have a second job now.
Wait, what? What are you doing?
I'm working with 2 of my coworkers, same company. Basically, it's AV setup technician, where we go to like different hotels and set up for like their audio and video equipment for like their conferences and stuff like that for different companies.
DJ, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Wait, with people from here?
Just like all around, but like they come to Austin for like the different hotels, like the Renaissance, JW Marriott, sometimes downtown, like different things like that.
DJ, that's so cool. That's exciting.
Yeah.
And it's still in that realm of what you want to do.
Exactly.
Heck yeah, I'm proud of you. Okay, so that was shop 4, right?
Yes.
Okay, shop 5 is going to be our next platinum chain.
There's
Now,
one that's 18 inches and another that's 20 inches.
okay,
I think that one's the 18, maybe.
this is the 18.
Maybe.
I'll hold these up together. We'll find out. Oh wait, okay, that comes with it probably. Okay,
Actually, plus 2, the 18 one is,
the pendant one.
yeah, okay, cool.
And then we'll get to the 20 in a little bit. Oops. Okay, so y'all, the chain that we had, that platinum bar pendant. So if you're getting the platinum bar pendant, you might want to go ahead and get the chain. We know it's a perfect fit. Look at the shine on that. That's what I love about platinum, is even though they're really petite links, they have a really nice luster to them, a lot of shine, okay? So this is going to be your 18 inch. It's getting you 1.3 grams of 950 platinum, sitting at 18 inches on the neckline. Y'all know me, I prefer things to sit a little bit higher on the neckline, but we also have a 20 inch available, okay? So here's your 18 inch, more petite. I'm gonna show it to you. Yes, Mystery Masters, it is so shiny. I'm gonna show it to you next to the one we just had to show you. Here's the bigger one that we had. I think that was like 2.9 grams. Here's the more petite, great for a pendant. This is like, it could be for a pendant dependent on the bail. This could go for any and every pendant, whether it's white gold, platinum, this could work, okay? 18 inches, 1.3 grams of platinum. Your starting price on this is $269.99. We're gonna bring it down to $202, so right around the $200 point, and then 5 budget payments, getting you to $40 $40 to own this stunning chain. And Mr. Masters, you're so right. That is what sets apart a platinum chain from a white gold chain or a sterling silver chain, is the shine factor. You are getting so much shine, so much sparkle from a platinum chain. I mean, it just radiates light. The luster that you see on platinum, the best of the best, okay? All right, so this will be shop 5. Shop 5 for that one that we saw on our pendant. So if you're getting the pendant, I'm saying that's the perfect chain. Now the 20-inch would work as well. We're not quite there yet, but that would work for that same pendant also. That will be shop 5.
Immediately do the other chain.
Oh, perfect. Okay, so same exact chain. Like y'all, same exact as in the links are the same exact size. Well, they might be ever so slightly larger. Let me show you guys. Here's your 18-inch. Here's your 20. Oh, no, they're the same exact one. Okay, so if you wanted the 18-inch, or if you like a little bit more length, here's your 20-inch. Again, look at the shine. Look at the sparkle factor. I'm going to put this on just so that y'all can see it next to the skin, and you can really realize, like, whoa, even with a more petite chain, that platinum, y'all, there is so much luster, there is so much shine. This is the way to go, even on a petite chain. 20 inches, you're getting 2.23 grams of your platinum. Look at that. Look at how sparkly that is. Like, it's petite, but it just, a little disco ball. Disco ball moment. There you go. Wow. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, so that's really just choosing. Are you an 18-inch girl? I know I am. Or you are a 20-inch. Let us know in the comments. What is your go-to? 18 or 20 inches on the neckline. I'm always an 18-inch gal. I like things to sit higher up, but some people like a little more drop. Maybe wear more open necklines, things along those lines. So this one's priced at $359.99 to start. We're going to bring you down to $270, and then we'll have budget pays of $54. So about $50 on budget pay. I think $49.50 for the 18-inch, $54 for the 20-inch. And that concludes our platinum chains. So we had the 18 or the 20-inch in the more petite chain, the pendant chain. And then your slightly larger chain we had in the 20-inch, okay? 3 platinum chains.
It's the other ring. That looks similar.
Okay, so here we go. So if y'all saw that wave ring, very similar. Now, we have more size range available in this one, and it's ever so slightly smaller. So what was the gram weight on the other one, DJ? 2 grams?
Yeah, 2 grams.
Okay, so the first one we showed you, it's the same texturing. So it's almost like this wave-like design. It goes all the way around the finger, 360 degrees around the finger. That one was 2 grams. This is 1.85 grams, so just ever so slightly smaller, but you still get such a beautiful shine. Again, this would make a really great wedding band, wedding ring if you want something simple, easy to wear throughout the day, whether you're chasing kids or grandkids or working, and you just want something you can slip on, no muss, no fuss. Could also be a great right hand ring if you just want something simple. This will go with literally everything. And just to kind of show y'all, you really will barely be able to notice the difference. It's just that gram weight. You can kind of see a difference in the thickness. Here's your 2 grams. Here's your 1.85, okay? Now remember, the 2 grams we only had available in size 7. The 1.85 we had available in sizes 6, 7, 8, and 10. 6, 7, 8, and 10. Now, if you would like 5 or 9, ring the bell, put your info in. Maybe we will get it back in stock, okay? $309.99 is your start price. We're going to bring that down to $232.50, and then you're going to get 5 budget payments. 5 budget payments across the board this morning. Wow. $46.50 on your budget pay. Now, this has a 5-star rating across the board, so we're going to take a quick peek at some of those reviews and see what customers who own this ring are saying. Let's see. Isaac said Lauren got to be a top singer with auto-tune. Yeah, if I used auto-tune, maybe I could make it as a singer. Isaac said, I wear a size 10, got a ring for 25. Heck yeah, Isaac. Isaac's all into the dollar auctions now. You're getting some good scores. So shiny. Yeah, like platinum. There's just, it shines. The luster factor of platinum is incredible. Isaac, I got 0 tips with Bonbon. The next day I got 42. You know, Isaac, I feel like she just must be bringing some negative energy into the space. Sometimes it's just about the energy you bring. That kind of radiates onto other people. So you, my friend, have to be the light. You have to be the positive energy that shifts the atmosphere in that space, okay? Papa needs to leave early daily. She needs to retire. She's been there over 40 years. She's been there a long time. I mean, I gotta say good for her. Good props to her. Joni said, I bought this as a gift. If the person doesn't like the band, I will consider it as an investment in platinum. Heck yes, Joni. That is a smart way to think about it. There we go. All right. That will be shop 7 for our second platinum band ring. Very similar to the first. More size options, but slightly less gram weight.
Now for the spinner ring.
Ooh, okay, we really are sticking with our just like platinum without gemstones to start the show. So y'all might have heard about spinner rings, and they're really popular right now, and they're really, really neat. I absolutely love spinner rings because I do deal with a lot of anxiety. I have had panic attacks, things along those lines. I will literally, my mom has seen me. If I go in for a blood draw, I black out, like blackout, like lights out, done. And a lot of that is mental, right? And so if you're ever having a moment, I just had like literally panic attacks where I just had to sit down because I'm blacking out. I have to sit down. I have to like calm myself. But they always say when you're having those moments and you feel it coming on, think about things you can feel. Think about things you can hear, see, because it's all mental. So what's actually real in that moment? I mean, literally just thinking of a recent example. I'm going to have a little bit of dental work done. I'm sitting there and he's telling me about the procedure. And I'm all good. I'm like, okay, you know, it's making me, I'm not thrilled for this, you know, sounds like it's going to cost a lot. It wasn't until he talked about doing the IV that I was just like, I'm probably going to black out. Like I felt myself overheating. Well, these spinner rings are great for if you do have those moments where you get into like a panic attack kind of feeling, or if you just have daily anxiety. Even my leg right now, y'all see the way I'm moving my leg, that's an anxious tendency. A lot of people don't realize that, but that actually is a way of getting your anxiety out, is like your leg, or if you're someone who you're at the table with friends and you're always kind of doing the leg bounce, that's actually a sign of anxiety. And I didn't know that for the longest time, but that is an anxious habit. So this is a really great way to get your anxious energy out. So the way our spinner rings are designed is you have a band underneath. That is textured on each side. You can see it right there. And then you have an additional band placed in the middle on top of that. And that actually just seamlessly spins, okay? It spins. So the top band spins within the bottom band. So this is a really great way. Say you're going into a really important meeting and you're having a lot of anxiety surrounding that, and you don't want to be, you know, fidgeting. They used to say, I remember this in college, they used to say, I would go to the career center all the time, you guys, to have my resume looked at, whatever it was. And they would say, you know, if you're nervous going into an interview, have a paper clip. And you can just kind of maneuver the paper clip in your hand under the desk. This is the new form of that. You just ever so slightly can twist that ring, gets out nervous energy. It's also a really fun party trick. And it's just a beautiful ring, right? You're getting a lot of platinum, y'all. You are getting 7.5 grams of 950 platinum. So this is a heavy duty ring. You feel that, like you feel the heft of this platinum, of this ring. It is definitely heavy duty. And it just got that spinning motion. And kind of what sets our spinner rings apart from other spinner rings you might see out there is that ours is going to have a seamless spin. It's not mystery metal. It's actually done in platinum. We do have some sterling silver ones as well if you just want to try it out and see if it actually works for you. I also think this makes an amazing gift for anyone in your life who might have a little bit of anxiety or deal with stress. I think one of the hardest things sometimes is if you are someone who deals with a lot of anxiety, panic attack, stress, is if anyone in your life goes, well, just calm down. Like, just don't worry about it. Don't think about it. It's not that easy. The brain is very, very powerful. If I could flip a switch and not be anxious, oh, that'd be amazing. I do find for me, the best way to calm my anxiety is open my Bible, start praying, turn on some worship music. Sometimes I'm like, man, why didn't I do this sooner? I should have done this 20 minutes ago. Because I feel like sometimes it will be almost an instant ease in my anxiety, just reaching out to the Lord and asking him to comfort me in those moments. But when someone says, just, you're fine, don't worry about it. So maybe you have someone like that in your life and you don't personally experience anxiety, but you want to show them like, hey, I see you, I hear you, I get you, you're dealing with this and it's hard. And I might not have experienced it, but I understand you're going through it and I want to be there for you. And also it's just a beautiful ring. Again, also it's a major gram weight. So here that is, you're going to have multi-layers of different texture, and then that's your spinning portion. Sizes 7 and 8 available. The end caps, the 6 and 9 are sold out. We're starting at $15.59. Taking that coupon code off brings you down to under $1,000, $870 with 5 budget payments. You will pay $174 to get this home. Really pretty. Even if you don't use it for the spinning function, it's just beautiful. And if it does happen to spin, it's going to have that little twinkle from your platinum. That will be shop 8. Shop 8 for our platinum spinner ring. And I believe that is the final piece we have in only platinum. The rest are going to be where we bring in the gemstones. Taking a peek at y'all's comments, Isaac said, I want to quit my job and sell blood. Needles don't bother me. I don't think you could sell enough blood, Isaac. That's not usual for doing blood work. I have passed out many times with blood work. Oh, that's not unusual. My friend Tom said, I like women with heft.
All right.
Okay, Isaac. Well, heft. Okay.
I'm too scared to ever donate blood again. To be fair, the last time I did it was kind of my fault because, like, it was the first time I did it too. I, like, literally put lotion on right beforehand. And so, because I did that, the needle was, like, moving around in my arm.
Oh, DJ.
Extremely painful.
Yikes.
Yeah.
No. I couldn't. Isaac, there are other things. What about that? Weren't you going to apply at the gym? Apply for that. Apply for something else. I mean, it's good to donate blood. It's not a me thing, but it is a good thing to do. Okay, let's see here. Mr. Masters, ouch, DJ. Yeah, that sounds like really miserable. I'm going to try not to pass out. I'm just kidding. Okay, so now we are getting into gemstones, and we are starting with my birthstone, Ruby. You are going to have part of our Rhapsody collection. Okay, so Rhapsody collection. I believe everything in the rest of today's show will be a part of the Rhapsody collection or close to it, because the Rhapsody collection is anywhere that we utilize 950 platinum. So these are always going to be the best of the best gemstones, okay? So when we are using 950 platinum, you know we are only going to utilize the best gemstones. So this ruby is massive. Of course, the accent stones will be diamonds. Everything is going to be top of the line. You have a quad A Gorongosa Mozambique ruby. Y'all, quad A. Okay, so the best ruby. You then have E to F VS diamonds and 7.26 grams of platinum. Again, very, very hefty. Now, I look at this and I see your carat weight on your diamonds is 0.39 carats. So you are getting just under 2 full carats of Mozambique on that incredible oval ruby. One great thing to note as well is whenever you get a Rhapsody collection piece, you will get a card included that will have all of the details of your ring. Now, as you look at the styling on this ring, I want you to notice you have 3 bands of diamonds, or 3 rows of diamonds moving down the side of the band, and then you have a beautiful halo of diamonds surrounding that massive Mozambique ruby. Here it is on the finger. Look at that. I mean, that ruby is just under 2 carats, but since it's an oval, I mean, it presents so much larger. Honestly, I would think that is a 2 carat plus on the ruby alone. Quad A. Wow, the color on that is stunning. And then the diamonds, just perfectly setting it off. Platinum, diamonds, ruby. What more could you want? We are starting at size 6. And what do we go up to, DJ?
Let's go
up to size 10. End caps, again, are sold out. If you're interested in those, you could comment sold or comment shop 9. But look at that. I mean, even from a distance, it stands out. The color of that ruby is so captivating. The sparkle of the diamonds, the luster of the platinum. Everything about this screams luxury, and it pulls you in. It draws you in. 5-star rating on this one. Great size range. Let me price it out for you. We're looking at $3,069. Bringing you down to $2,302. I mean, this is just incredible. The more I look at it, the more I love it. And you've got 5 budget payments, so you can get it home for $460. Y'all, part of our Rhapsody collection. We have Luxora, we have Ileana. Rhapsody collection is the best of the best. The best gemstones, the most luxurious metal, the best clarity, or the best quality on your diamonds. Everything is the best of the best when we get into the Rhapsody collection. And that is what you will own with a piece of jewelry like this, okay? This will be shop 9. Like, where did I put the ring holder? There I did. There it is. So, again, that's July's birthstone. Maybe you're looking for a Mother's Day gift for your wife. That'd be a really nice way if her birthday's in July. I always say, gentlemen, if y'all get your wife her birthstone and it's not her birthday, you're going to get major props because she's like, wait, you remembered my birthstone? Like, it's just this added little thoughtful detail that takes things to the next level when you do that. Now, we are going to continue on with Ruby. Next up, we have a Rhapsody collection pendant, but we are about to be at 11:11. So it's been a little bit, but we are, of course, going to do our tradition. I've been doing it even from NYC, but every day when I'm hosting a live stream at 11:11, we pause. You can say a prayer. You can make a wish. My mom always taught me growing up that making a wish is saying a prayer to God. So when I blow up my birthday candles, when I make a wish, I'm praying. But you can make a wish, you can pray, you can meditate, you can take a deep breath. I feel like this is our moment to reset, to recenter our devotion, recalibrate our hearts so that today can be a beautiful and prosperous day, because that is what the Lord wants for you. Call out to Him and let's make today amazing. Here's your minute. All right, y'all. Hope you had that moment. I know I feel refreshed. I really do. I was literally just saying my prayer. I was thanking God for the refreshed feeling I feel today, because I know right before I was leaving some of the last few live streams I was doing, I was feeling just very heavy. I felt like the time was going slow and I couldn't get through, and I felt very heavy, and so I feel so refreshed, so revitalized. Hope that shows through to you guys. Let's take a peek at these comments and then we'll get into this pendant. Isaac said, I think the new manager, Amanda, likes me. I told her I want to work there one day. Bam. Okay, it's all about who you know, right? Did Miss Terry bid on a watch or a different Terry? I don't know. I don't know if she's gotten onto the auctions yet. I don't think she has. Oh, there. She answered it before I could see that. Well, I let them win because I thought it was you. Oh, Isaac, that was sweet. That was sweet. Oh, I'm telling you, we have the best regular. We have the best regulars in the live stream as I cough. Okay, so that's that. All right, let's get into our ruby pendant. Okay, so here's the pendant. Ooh. Isn't that beautiful? Oh my goodness. Wow. Now, something that's really exciting is this will come with the chain. So it is going to come with your 18-inch platinum chain. Y'all, this is something we've been doing lately, and we have not always done this with Rhapsody Collection pieces. So that's what I was saying. If you have an older Rhapsody Collection piece that you need a chain for, then like you could get one of those. But our newer Rhapsody Collection pieces have actually been coming with the chain included, so that's really nice. Okay, so here this is on the neckline. That is going to be a Quad A Mozambique Ruby. Now this piece is certified and appraised, so I will share the appraisal with you guys, but I want to walk you through all of the details of this piece first. And like I mentioned, you'll get your Rhapsody card, so that will have all of the details. So looking at this, you are getting an 8x6 millimeter, 1.5 carat Quad A Mozambique Ruby. Now, the thing about the Mozambique Ruby is because it's an oval, it looks so much larger. Like I said with the ring, it looks like it's 2 carats at least, because the oval, just that elongated look, it presents much larger than it actually is. 8x6 millimeters, 1.5 carats. You're getting 24 points of diamonds in addition to that. You have this beautiful sunburst style halo. Those are going to be BS clarity with an E to F color. So we are talking again about everything top of the line. The setting is done in 950 platinum. The chain is 950 platinum. You are getting the best of the best because, well, July birthstone ladies, we deserve the best of the best, don't we? We're worth it. Okay, so here this is on the neckline one more time. And then I'm going to go to the back of the screen and point out the way that that halo is designed. So here this is, there's your veil. There is that sunburst style halo. So the differentiating factor when you have a sunburst style halo is instead of everything just going smoothly, you have the prong on the edge. So it creates kind of this burst of light moving outward. And that's even more so on platinum because that burst is going to radiate out from the pendant. So it makes it even more of a sunburst styling when we are utilizing platinum, okay? So here, this is on the neckline. Absolutely stunning, you guys. Let me measure it. Veil to base, about 1.5 inches. But don't y'all think, let me know if you agree, doesn't that look like more than 1.15 carats? And just look at the color, you guys. That is such a rich, deep ruby. Wow, so pretty. Okay. Oh, wow. Isaac said someone got a pocket watch for $4. Dang, these dollar auctions are wild. Okay, so I'm going to hold this on my hand, and I'm going to share the appraisal. Y'all ready for this? How much? Okay, let's go over this first. So our price for y'all today is $2,529. How much do you think this is appraised at? Ours is $2,529.99. I'm going to work on the clearance price or the coupon code price while y'all guess in the comments how much you think this is worth on the appraisal, okay? You got 1.15 carats on that Quad A ruby, and then you've got the additional, what was it, 24 points of diamonds. So your price comes down to $1,896 with 5 budget payments, bringing you to $379. So $379 to get it home. It is a stunner. Okay, Isaac's guessing $9,500. Any other guesses coming in?
No, not yet.
Man, I'm going to need to get on these auctions. That reminds me I have an order I need to go check in on, though. Isaac, I wish it had been me. Yeah. Y'all got to have, like, some kind of little, I don't know, I guess you can't chat on there. I'm like, have a code so y'all know who it is. Any other guesses? Miss Terry Masters, you're not going to guess how much y'all think this is worth? I'm about to show y'all the appraisal. Oops. No. Mr. Masters wrote my order. No, we're guessing what the appraisal is on this. So our price is $25.29, but I have the appraisal card. So I was having y'all guess the appraisal. Miss Pat Perkins said $5,000. Mr. Masters said $7,800. Okay, Miss Pat Perkins is closest. It is $4,800. Your estimated replacement value is $4,800. Now, that does not include the platinum chain. Okay, so it would actually be much more if we included the platinum chain. You would be looking at over $5,000 because like we saw those chains, they were at $300 at the minimum. Okay, so you were looking at about $5,000 estimated replacement. Okay, so that will be shop 10. Shop 10. I was looking at the appraisals, looking at the numbers. I'm like, what is it? Shop 10. Yes, shop 10 for our ruby pendant. We just had the ruby ring. That was shop 9. That is it on the rubies, okay? Final ruby pieces we have. And I'm going to be trailblazing through the rest of these to make sure we get through everything. All of these Rhapsody collection pieces. Isaac, a lot of good deals, but I have to calm down for a while. Yeah, I feel like I would be that person too, Isaac, where like if I got into the dollar auctions, I'd have so much fun and I'd feel like I'm getting such good deals that I wouldn't be great at stopping. So like there's this store here in Austin and it's a resale shop, but everything in there is $3. And so it's like I have a really hard time stopping. I went with my friend and I was like, okay, I have to put this back. But then literally you're about to put it back and you're like, but it's $3. Like, why would I? You know, it makes it really hard to not. But so we haven't been there. We're going to go there maybe like Friday because we haven't been there in like a month and a half. It's time. But this time we're going to bring some things with us so that we feel more balanced. Oh my gosh, Isaac, I want a queen size comforter set for $28. Oh, Isaac, I love it. You are really in on these dollar auctions. Well, Miss Terry Masters, you can go there if Miss Terry Masters and Miss Pat want to come to Austin for Mother's Day this year. Y'all could road trip down to Austin for Mother's Day and we could go there and we could go to Church of Whitestone and we could go to the Oasis. What do you think about that, Miss Pat? Road trip down to Austin for Mother's Day. That would be really fun. I was going to come there, but it'd be pretty fun if y'all came here. Ooh la la. Lots of cute places to go. Isaac, I'm going to go broke $4 at a time. Yeah, that's kind of how it happens, you know? You're like, well, this is a good deal. This is a good deal. And then you're like, oh, man, I spent a lot of money. Okay, next up, Miss Pat Perkins, you're going to get really excited. Next up, we have a Santa Maria Aquamarine. Okay, Santa Maria Aquamarine. Another certified and appraised piece. We're going to play the guessing game again. Wow. It's a trillion cut, which y'all know the trillion was actually designed for the tanzanite. And I feel like that has always been my favorite gemstone to see the trillion on. But it does look beautiful on the Santa Maria Aquamarine. Now, of course, we are still in our Rhapsody collection. So you will get your Rhapsody card with all of the details on the back. And then this is going to be done in 950 platinum. Now, in addition to being to the Rhapsody card, you're also getting your certified appraisal. So looking at this one, we're going to have sizes 6, 7, 8, and 9 available. 6 and 10, sorry. 6 through 10 available on that. Whew. Okay, let's read through the details on this one. And then, actually, first, I'm going to give y'all the price so y'all can start guessing, and then I'll go through the details. Actually, let's do the details. You're getting a 9 millimeter trillion. That is 1.97 carats, so just about 2 carats on your Santa Maria Aquamarine. And then you're getting 38 points of diamonds in that stunning halo. And y'all see the difference here. A regular halo is just more smooth, where the sunburst style, the prongs are on the exterior, so it's just like beaming with light. Okay, so those are the details on your ring. Now, I want you to start guessing the appraisal price. Ooh, holy macaroni. So, your price today, we're starting at $3,089. After the coupon code, $2,317, $2,317. And then 5 budget payments. $463. $463. Now, what is y'all's guess at the estimated replacement value? Remember, we're looking at 1.97 carats on that Santa Maria Aquamarine, a very fancy cut with the trillion. I believe it was Tiffany that first did the trillion. Isaac, the first did the trillion in tanzanite. I feel like Isaac might have clicked on the item and went to the website. Wait, no, is the appraisal on the website? Wait, it's not.
Yeah, no.
Okay, this is wild. Isaac, you literally got it to the 8,200. Isaac, you got the appraisal spot on. How did you do that? How did you do that? What on earth? It is literally $8,200. And Isaac got it on the dot. $8,200. Wow. Pretty impressive, Isaac. I am very impressed right now. $8,200. You got it on the money. But for you guys, y'all are going to pay $463 to get this home. Miss Pat, don't you love the aquamarine? Isn't it beautiful? This is one of those Cinderella rings, right? It looks like a fairy tale on the hand. 2 5-star reviews. Let's take a peek at those real quick. Oops, I'm knocking things over. Susan M, a rare beauty. Rebecca, wowzer. Love this ring. Color is gorgeous and the diamonds are so bright. The stone is large and the trillion cut is fantastic. I have worn it every day since it arrived. I'm basing my clothing choices on the ring. Oh yeah, this is the kind of ring you get this home and you're like, I'm wearing it every day. So like, whether it matches, whether it doesn't matches, but she's coordinating. She's like, I'm basing my outfits on my aquamarine, which honestly, I would wear this with everything. Like blue to me is one of those colors. Blue and pink, you can rock blue and pink with anything in your wardrobe. All right, one final peek. That is going to be shop 11. Shop 11 for our stunning Quad A Santa Maria Aquamarine in platinum. Miss Terry Masters puts in 7,800. You already missed that. We were past that now.
Now for the Tanzanite ring.
Okay, Tanzanite. We have one gentleman's ring of the morning, and that is going to be this Tanzanite ring. So I'm going to get into this Tanzanite ring with you guys right now.
It does say sold out. Let me ask him about that.
Oh, no. Well, I'll just go through the details, and then if it's sold out, whatnot, y'all could always call our personal shoppers. Okay, so this is the gentleman's ring. Now it's showing sold out. If there's a chance that we have one in stock, you can call our personal shoppers. I'm going to go through this one really quick just in case. I'm going to walk you through all the details. It is in platinum. I love how we have this etching in our platinum going down the sides of the band. So here that is. You have these really nice etchings moving down the sides of the band. So really, really nice. And on that, that is all going to be really thick. So you got a really thick band because, of course, it's a gentleman's ring. So that means, you guys, you're getting a lot more gram weight with your platinums. You're actually getting 11.25 grams of platinum on this piece. 11.25 grams. Wow. Now, let's walk into the gemstone. The oval is going to be 9 by 7 millimeter. We're talking about quad A tanzanite, over 2 carats, 2.17 carats of tanzanite with an additional 12 points of diamonds. And those are channel set all the way around. So they're set into that band. So I'm going to give you another peek. Quad A tanzanite, diamonds surrounding, and look at that. It's just like, it's almost like you took a rake and you just kind of went through and created this really incredible texture on that band. Okay, so I really love this one, y'all. Loving it more and more for the gentleman out there. Okay, that one, we're starting at $3,339. We're going to bring you down to $2,502 with 5 budget payments, bringing you to $501. Okay, $501. Okay, so that will be shop 12. Now, the thing is, this is showing sold out on the website, so call our personal shoppers for the live stream. That is 888-835-2237, and if you're interested, they will help you out, okay? That is shop 12. And we just did that fast because since it's showing sold out, we'd hate to spend too much time in and you can't even get it. But that is our only gentleman's piece of the day, so if you're looking for Father's Day, you might want to jump on it, jump on it. Dun, 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 dun. Houston, jump on it, jump on it, jump on it. I told y'all I came back totally revived and ready to rock and roll. Okay, so next up, another Rhapsody collection piece. And this time we are getting into beaded jewelry, which y'all know I have been ranting and raving about beaded jewelry. I'm a big, big fan. So, certified and appraised. Now, I don't have the appraisal card for this one, so we will work with what we've got. Since I don't have the appraisal card, but y'all know I've been loving my beaded jewelry. Okay, I'm all about it. Let me look here. Isaac said, guess the score after the football game is over. Literally, that's what Miss Terry Masters did. She's like 7,800. It's like, well, we've been there. So we are looking at, I love this, you guys. Quad A, Santa Maria de Itabira Aquamarine. Now, I've mentioned with beaded jewelry, one, I love the versatility. I love that you can dress it up if you wanted to wear it just around the neckline, or you could dress it down if you wanted to mix and match with other pendants or other beaded jewelry. But I also love about beaded jewelry is that you're going to get so much carat weight for such a lower price point. It is incredible, you guys. You're getting this much for what should be this much, because this is genuine Santa Maria Aquamarine. Now, it is going to be graduated, so as you can see behind me in here, as we move from the back of the neckline to the base of the neck, those beads are going to get slightly larger, and they are diamond cut all the way around. So it's going to give you a really nice glimmer and sparkle factor with each and every one of those beads. Now, you're wondering, how is that Rhapsody collection? That's a beaded necklace. That lobster claw closure and that adjustability you have is all going to be done in platinum. And it actually even has, on the adjustability, has an R for Rhapsody collection. So you will be getting an 18 to 20 inch adjustability. I have it right at 18. Even if you wore it kind of underneath, it still just like shows the color really beautifully. Oops. What do y'all think? It's really pretty. Okay, so you were getting 60 carats, you guys. 60 carats of genuine gemstones, just simply done in a different way. It's not your traditional faceting. It's going to be in that beaded form, but you are getting 60 carats of genuine gemstones, of genuine Santa Maria Quad A aquamarine, and you see that Quad A color. It honestly almost is reminiscent of tanzanite because of how rich and deep that color tone is. Now, I'm going to get to the price, and then we're going to look at the reviews because we have incredible 5-star reviews across the board. So your pricing is $14.69. Bring that down to $11.05, and then 5 budget pays brings you to $220 on your budget pay. Y'all, we are all about the deals on deals on deals today. I mean, oh my goodness, like budget pay after budget pay, everything has been 5, which is amazing. So let's take a peek at these reviews. MSV419 wrote, I absolutely love this necklace. I was sitting at the mailbox waiting for this to arrive. I could not wait to get it. It is so pretty. Whenever I wear it, I keep touching it to make sure it's still on. I love it. I do that too. MSV, I do the same thing. When I have my cross on, I'm always like, it's still there, right? It's still there. But this one, it's pretty heavy. It's 60 carats. So like you can feel that it's on. You know what I mean? Amina, beautiful. It's my March birthstone, and I'm so happy to have it. And then the final one, Jean wrote, the best. The Santa Maria Aquamarine necklace is Quad A in every way. Ooh, I like the little rhyme, right? Quad A in every way. Oh, yeah, let's do it. Quad A in every way. All right, so $220 to get that home. You will get your Rhapsody card. It does appear that you'll get a certified and appraised card as well. We just did not get that for the show. So it's, of course, going to be appraised at much more than what you're paying for today. That will be shop 13. How we doing out there? Everybody doing good?
One more tanzanite ring.
Okay, now we have our ladies' tanzanites. We had something for the gents, and now we have something for the ladies. Oh my goodness, you guys. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. I'm like, wait, this price? Now I kind of get it. So you are getting, Isaac, what prizes do you want to win? Like flights, like flight tickets or hotel stays. I'm trying to do a family vacation for my grandparents because Miss Pat will be turning a big number in August. My grandpa's had a big birthday a couple of years ago, and we haven't done a family vacation since I was like 11 or 12. So I want us to do a family vacation, but it's expensive. So I've been trying to enter into like hotel stays or flights, something where we could be able to go on a family vacation, the 4 of us together, my mom and my grandparents and I. So flights or hotel stays would be amazing, Isaac. But honestly, I'm entering everything. Everything you send me, I'm entering. Except for a few of them. When I was in New York, I got behind, and I went, and they were already over. And I was like, dang it, I missed those. Okay, we have a premium tanzanite. It's absolutely stunning. And then you have these massive crescent-shaped diamonds hugging that tanzanite. And when I looked at this, the reason I went, whoa, is because I had already seen the price, and I'm going, wait. How on earth do we have diamonds that large? I mean, these have to be at least half a carat on each side. I was like, how are we doing that? This is part of our Luxuriant Lab collection. So that is how, because our Luxuriant Lab diamonds are going to be the most incredible price point, and guess what? They're the exact same thing. So you're getting sizes 6 through 10 available. Now, let's take a peek. DJ, can we look at the Carat weights, thank you. Sorry, you knew what I was trying to say. Okay, so the tanzanite is a 1.65, 8.5 by 6.5 millimeter. So over a carat and a half on your tanzanite. And then those diamonds are each going to be a 1/4 carat. Look at that. Look at this. And I love the shape of these because I don't know what we're calling those. D shape. Okay, yeah, it's a D shape. I mean, look at that. That is so neat. I love it. Oh my goodness. Love that. I am loving this. Wow. And the price, we get to do a really good price for you guys because we're utilizing our luxuriant lab diamonds. And, you know, I've said it when we've done lab diamond shows is, you know, diamonds, lab diamonds are diamonds. They're the same chemical composition and the same chemical structure. And that's what you need. You have to have both. If it was just the same chemical composition but a different structure, wouldn't be a diamond. If it's the same structure but not composition, it wouldn't be a diamond, but it's both. So it is a diamond simply made in another way. And it's not like you just mix the flour and the eggs and just, no. It's a process. You have to create that environment that a diamond would be made in. So it is a process to create stones like this. Wow, absolutely beautiful. Your starting price is $1,600. After your coupon code, you're coming down to $1,200 with 5 budget payments, bringing you to $240 to get this home. And y'all, we're talking about premium tanzanite, but honestly, I would say it is at least AAA. I'm seeing flashes of red, flashes of purple within that blue. It's very rich in color. Now, here's your quad A on the gentleman's ring. And you'll see a difference, right? I mean, the gentleman's ring is the quad A. You see, that's richer in color. But I would say this is a AAA, but we are grading it as a premium tanzanite. Okay, so that brought you down to $240 on your budget pay. That will be shop 14 for our tanzanite ring. Let's see, what do we have here? Mr. Masters, good. We are glad you are back. What prizes do you want to win? Okay. Mr. Masters, I'll take anything and everything. I'm right there with you. Isaac said, I'll find you a trip to Cleveland and we'll only get 12 entries because no one wants to come here. That's not true. I want to come to Cleveland. I want to go to Cleveland.
Ohio?
Yeah.
You guys, it's been a long time I've been there, but...
You've been there?
Yeah, I lived there for a long time.
Oh, you did, didn't you? I forgot that, DJ. We would totally come visit. Here's the thing about my mom and I. We can literally go anywhere in the world and have fun together because that's just the way we roll. All right, final piece of tanzanite of the show. Don't y'all think I should sing? Okay. We're doing tanzanite earrings, and I'm not going to put them on. You know why? Because they are a twist back, and if I did, it will take me half the rest of the show to get these on, and then half the rest of the show to get them off. So, for time's sake, I'm not going to put them on. I will hold them up. You are looking at 2.5 carats of tanzanite. That means you have over a carat of tanzanite on each ear. Over a carat round on each ear. They are quad A. They're certified and appraised. Now, before I come get all into it, we're going to do the guess the price game, okay? So, your price today is $19.69. Hey, $19.69, okay? We're going to get the coupon code. Brings you down to $14.77. 5 budget payments, $295, okay? Looking at 2.5 carats of quad A tanzanite with a twist back, all done in 950 platinum. What do you guess is the estimated replacement value? This is that show, Name the Price or whatever. What is it? Name That Price?
Yeah, I think it's what it's called. Or is it, hold on.
I went and tried to audition for one of those shows when I lived in LA, y'all. I did not get chosen. I even wore this like dress with money all over it. They didn't choose me. Whoa, Isaac, I want a sterling silver lion ring for $3.
Do those types of shows just have, like, open auditions?
So, like, you show up in the morning and you line up on the street and, like, whoever's in the most, like, elaborate costumes and stuff and, like, cheering and going crazy. And then they'll ask you, like, what do you do and where are you from? And they'll pick the most, like, entertaining people.
Okay, that makes sense.
To do it. But I thought my outfit looked great for it. I was like, this is perfect for this. No, I probably wasn't as outgoing at that time as I could have been. They probably thought, let's make a deal. Yes, Isaac, it was let's make a deal. Knowing me, I would have won like a washing machine, but I could have given it to my mom. Okay, y'all, we're playing The Price is Right, and I need y'all to be guessing because I have the appraisal card right here. Your price today was starting at $19.69. Let's play The Price is Right. What is the estimated replacement value for the 2.5 carat quad A tanzanite earrings done in 950 platinum? I'm going to come show you up close and personal. That is over a carat per ear. Look at that. Look how rich in color those are. Those are amazing. Get those guesses in. Get the guesses in. I'm showing y'all. I'm letting y'all get in. How are we going? Okay, Isaac says 6,300. Trying to give y'all a nice up close view while y'all are getting your guesses in. You've got 30 seconds. Mystery Master 7,800. Miss Pat Perkins, you're the last. Miss Pat Perkins, you're going to miss out on The Price is Right. There's no prizes to be won, but it's fun. Okay, guys, our estimated replacement value on our 2.5 carat tanzanite earrings, quad A in platinum, is, y'all are both off. Y'all are both, man, y'all are, okay, who's closest, okay? Isaac is closest. He came in at 6,300. Oh my gosh, Miss Pat Perkins coming in hot. 4,000. Estimated replacement 4,350. Miss Pat Perkins last to come in, but she came in strong and won that round of The Price is Right on Shop LC. All right, those will be Shop 1-5, Shop 15. That is it for our tanzanite, but don't you worry, we've got more coming your way. We've got some lab diamonds as well as a fan favorite, Sleeping Beauty. Oh yeah, I was going to say, what's the song in Sleeping Beauty? I know you, I walked with you once upon a dream. Right?
I'm so behind on the Disney movies, especially the princess ones.
There's this funny meme going around, or it's not even a meme, but I guess it's actually from Sleeping Beauty, and she sees the prince or something, and he's like, well, when I see you again? She's like, oh, never. But it'll have different captions up top, but it's like, when you find out he does this, or when you find out he does that, and she's like, oh, never. Natalie's winning a silver cross. Isaac, did you get Natalie onto the, your Natalie or a different Natalie is winning a silver cross? Okay, so now we have part of our luxuriant lab collection, and this is going to come IGI certified, which is really nice, you guys. There are lots of lab diamonds out there. I actually was looking at entering to win one yesterday, but ours are IGI certified, which means a lot. One thing I want to mention about this before we even move forward is this is platinum set, but it has a really nice detail. So the setting on this is platinum, but we have gold, and I'm trying to figure out it's probably 10 karat gold. I'm not finding it. It's an emerald cut. Now your prongs, however, have gold. Okay, it's a claw prong, so it's a double prong, but look at that. They're in gold. So I think you have probably 10 or 14 karat gold in your prong settings, which is just a really neat detail, right? Like how often do you see that? Just kind of accentuates and adds some really unique detailing to the piece. So you have your emerald cut in the center, and then you have a pear-shaped, a horizontally placed pear-shaped on each side. So you get a really full look on the finger. And y'all, I have to tell you, each one of these will come with your IGI certificate, and it's gonna have the map out of your individual ring. So if there were any flaws in your stones, anything like that, it would be mapped out on these, which is just incredible. It has your grading, carat weights, everything, which is just, that's awesome to have. If you go anywhere else and you're trying to find lab-grown diamonds, it's not necessarily that you're going to get an IGI certification. So you will get that. And then you will also have your little lab report. March 19th, platinum ring containing 3 stones, emerald cut, 1.53 carat. So that center stone is over 1.5 carats. Center stone graded prior to mounting. Shape pair brilliant on the edges. Those are 1/2 carat, so yeah, 1/2 carat each. There we go. Isn't that so neat? You're going to get this, and it's certified. You see the seal and everything. That comes with your ring. That's just really cool because you're not going to get that everywhere with your lab diamonds. And also, y'all, I know, when we're looking at lab diamonds, not only are they a better price point because they're lab grown, but they're also a better price point because of Shop LC. We are knocking everyone out of the water with our lab grown pricing. Wow, love this. I love that the prongs are done in gold. It's just that little detail that makes it look very expensive, very exclusive, very boutique, almost like it's custom made for you, and it could be on your finger. So price point on that is $1,999, $1,199. Let's get you a price. It's going to come down to $1,500. And then 5 budget pays brings you to $300 to get that home in our stunning lab diamonds. Sizes 7, 8, and 9 available. Bookends of 6 and 10 are sold out. Of course, ring the bell if you would like to be notified if we get them back in stock. That will be shop 16. Sweet 16 over here. Miss Pep Perkins, we will all chip in singing lessons. See, I think singing bad, it gives me character, Someone's Natalie doesn't show the last name. Got it. I'm worried a music producer will watch and will steal you away from the live stream. No, I don't think that will happen. I was hoping maybe when they sent out those mailers to all the people across the country with my face on them, maybe like a modeling agent would see that and be like, ooh, we need her. It looks like we will be doing Amazon. I see Miss Teray coming in, so we'll be doing Amazon shortly after the show ends. Okay, so next up we will be having Orofino Rubellite. Now we have a ring and earrings, both in the Rhapsody collection. Oops, dropped that Rhapsody card. Okay, so this is going to be done, of course, in 950 Platinum. We are on a Platinum show after all. But let me walk you through everything you're getting in this ring. So you've got Quad A Rubellite. Now, can we look at our carat weights real quick, DJ? So you've got that central stone. Oh, never mind. I didn't even need to do that. I'm sorry. You've got an octagon on your Rubellite. That is 2.15 carats. 2.115 carats. And then you've got 0.135 diamonds. You're going to have a petite square diamond on each side of your Rubellite. And then you've got this really thick band done in platinum. See that band? Very thick. That is your Orofino Rubellite. And if you're wondering, like, what's the difference between Rubellite and Ruby? I'm going to show you real quick because it's very different. Rubellite is like this really nice maroon color, almost like a garnet, where Ruby almost has like a fuchsia to it. See, so there's your Ruby, here's your Rubellite. Now that Rubellite has incredible reviews. Oh my goodness, you guys, y'all are going to be blown away. Price point, or let's look at the reviews real quick because they're like 5-star around the board, across the board. We are looking at, wow. Sandra said, Rubelite ring, beautiful tourmaline, excellent color. I love this setting. I consider an excellent plus buy, having a great price and accessibility didn't hurt. Janie wrote, I was bedazzled by the TV presentation of the ring. The crystallization of the rubelite sunk me. I don't know what sunk me means. I had to have it to add to my collection. Stunning in person, and the quality of the side diamonds almost flawless. Okay, they're doubling up. I'm sorry, they're both coming in twice. I keep reading the same one twice. Beautiful, right? Yeah, Miss Pepperins. I think she meant the lab diamond ring. Isaac, you could be like William Hung on American Idol. I don't know that I don't know. I don't know if I have the presence. Okay, so here it is. Incredible reviews on this one, you guys. Starting at $25.39. Bringing you down to $19.05 with a 5 budget payments of $381. If you don't have Rubelite, this is the most sought after tourmaline. This will be shop 17 for the Rubelite. And part of the Rhapsody collection, so you're going to get your Rhapsody card with it. Shop 17. 17.
So you probably only have time for one more item. Do you want to do the matching earrings? Or I guess, so you want to do the turquoise diamond ring?
Let's do the turquoise real quick.
Okay.
Yeah, because we all know we've got some Sleeping Beauty fans out there. Okay, y'all, we have a Quad A Sleeping Beauty turquoise. It is absolutely stunning. It's got a claw prong setting. Your carat weight on that, it's a cushion cut, 11 by 11 millimeters, 4.73 carats of Sleeping Beauty turquoise with a petite diamond, a 0.06 diamond on each side, all done in platinum. You're getting 5.25 grams of platinum. Now you have sizes 6 through 8 with half sizes. So we got 6, 6.5, 7, 7.5, and 8. Look at that. Wow. Okay, you will see that turquoise color from across the room. The robin's egg blue that we all know and love. That big, bright burst of color. And it's certified and appraised. But guess what? You're going to pay so much less because y'all are seeing $13.19, right? Not the price. This is clearance down to $1,121. Then we're going to take our coupon code. $841, under $1,000, $841, 5 budget payments. You're paying $168.30. $168.30 to get this home on budget pay. I'm in love. 11 by 11 millimeters, y'all. 4.73. That's nearly 5 carats of Sleeping Beauty turquoise. Wow. That is going to be the final piece of our show. I'm so excited. Yeah. I knew our viewers would love this because we love our Sleeping Beauty turquoise here. That is going to be shop 18. Isaac said I'm going to miss Amazon because I have to work. That is okay, Isaac. Thank you for coming and hanging. Thanks for being here for my first show back. We love you guys. Today was an awesome day. I obviously don't hope anybody can't come into work, but if I get to pop on with you guys at a different time this week, we will be looking forward to that. If not, I will be on the overnight on Thursday as well as Friday. And then I will be with you guys on the live stream all day Saturday. All right, you guys, have a wonderful and blessed Tuesday. Don't forget to send me a little message to Lindsay if you would like. We love you guys, and I just hope y'all have a blessed day. I will see you guys Saturday. Take some time to tell somebody that you love, maybe a friend you haven't talked to in a little bit. Send them a text to say, hey, I love you, I miss you. Give them a call if you have the time, because you never know what anybody's going through. All right, see you later, friends.